Hello, I'm Wayne Berry from Top Gun Business Academy. Interesting times we're living in right now. I've seen a few recessions in my life, but this one seems to be one that's going to be far deeper and far longer and possibly global. Now that can be fairly frightening to businesses and to salespeople, because if we move into tough times, now a client of mine in Brisbane, Steve, who's a graduate of our Top Gun Sales Mentor program, I was chatting with him during the week. He said something to me that's really stuck in my mind. What he said was, you know, Wayne, good salespeople in this future will become great salespeople. And the order takers, well, they're going to be in really big trouble. Now, I believe there are 5 different types of salespeople operating in the marketplace right now. Number 1 is the quote giver. And the quote giver, all they think their job is to do is to simply give a quote. They're not proactive, they simply respond, give a quote. Guess what the client does? He then, or she then, shops it around to other people. Then, there is what we call the product floggers. Now, the product floggers are exactly that. They try to make the clients fit to their product. They play show and tell. They go around flogging their products. Next one are the order takers. Now again, these are not proactive salespeople. These are salespeople who will only take an order if it's pushed upon them. Now you might smile and say, how can that be? But it is. A lot of salespeople, you think of it yourself. Have you ever been thinking of buying something and they didn't even ask you to make a decision? And you walked away when in fact you could have become a client. Now, there are 5 different types of salespeople, as I said. The 2 generations where we should be right now today are the problem solver sales type. Now, the problem solver sales type is a salesperson who takes time to understand the client's needs and then makes a recommendation which is exactly right for that client's needs. This builds a high level of trust and loyalty. Now, generation number 5, the most professional, the most successful salespeople are what we call the friend in the business. Now, perhaps you are the friend in the business for many of your clients. I certainly hope you are. This is the most powerful position to be in. This is where you've built a really solid relationship where the trust level is high and they will take advice from you. In fact, once you've reached that level of being a friend in the business, these people, your clients, will not buy from anyone until they talk to you first and get your opinion. Now, as we come into these tough times, we've identified there are 10 characteristics, 10 skills and attitudes which make all of the difference between whether the salesperson today is going to do well ahead in this tough marketplace or whether they will be in real trouble. And please make no mistake about it, top salespeople, or what I like to call top guns, they're going to be in high demand through this tough period. The others will not. Many of the others will be looking for another job and they'll find it very difficult to be employed by companies. Now, we've identified 10 characteristics of all high-performing salespeople, and I would be happy to send that to you by email if you would simply click on under the photograph or the image that you see here now. To use that link, I will send you out what we now know to be the 10 characteristics of all high-performing salespeople. Hey, in the week ahead, have a great week, and more importantly, make it a great week.